What if I told you that a single advertisement could change the course of a company's future? It's true. Advertising in its myriad forms holds the power to shape perceptions, influence decisions, and ultimately drive business growth. From the sleek digital banners that follow us online to the iconic billboards that line our highways, advertising is an omnipresent force, shaping our desires and shaping the marketplace. But advertising is more than just a means of promotion. It's an art form, a delicate dance between persuasion and information. Effective advertising doesn't just shout at consumers, it whispers, it seduces, it tells stories that resonate deep within the human psyche. It's about creating connections, building trust, and ultimately, converting casual interest into passionate brand loyalty. In this era of information overload, capturing and retaining consumer attention is no easy feat. The average person is bombarded with thousands of marketing messages each day, making it harder than ever for businesses to break through the noise. Yet, amidst this cacophony, some brands rise above, their messages cutting through the clutter, their stories leaving an indelible mark on the consumer's mind. How do they do it? By understanding the fundamental principles of human psychology, by leveraging the power of storytelling, and by embracing the ever-evolving landscape of advertising technology. This exploration into the world of advertising will delve into these core concepts, examining the strategies that separate successful campaigns from those lost in the digital ether. Storytelling is the cornerstone of effective advertising. Humans are hardwired to respond to narratives, to be captivated by tales of triumph, adversity, and transformation. When brands weave compelling stories into their marketing efforts, they tap into this primal instinct, forging emotional connections that transcend the transactional nature of commerce. The best advertising narratives don't just talk about products or services, they speak to the aspirations, anxieties, and dreams of the target audience. They create characters and situations that consumers can relate to, problems they recognize, and solutions that offer a glimmer of hope or a sense of satisfaction. Think about the classic commercials that have endured the test of time, the heartwarming tales of family togetherness, the inspiring stories of individual achievement, the humorous anecdotes that bring a smile to our faces. These narratives stick with us because they tap into our emotions, our values, and our shared human experience. They make us feel something, and that feeling, that emotional resonance, is what ultimately drives brand loyalty. Consider the iconic Share a Coke campaign by Coca-Cola. By simply replacing its logo with common names, Coca-Cola transformed a ubiquitous product into a personalized expression of connection and sharing. The campaign's success lay in its ability to tell a simple, relatable story. The joy of sharing a Coke with someone you care about. It's a story that resonated across cultures and demographics, proving that even the most established brands can benefit from the power of storytelling. The digital revolution has fundamentally reshaped the advertising landscape. Consumers are spending more time online than ever before, interacting with brands through websites, social media platforms, and mobile applications. This shift has opened up a world of opportunities for advertisers, offering unprecedented levels of targeting, personalization, and data-driven optimization. Digital advertising platforms allow marketers to reach specific demographics, interests, and behaviors with laser-like precision. Unlike traditional media, which often relies on broad-stroke approaches, digital advertising empowers businesses to tailor their messages to individual consumers, increasing the relevance and impact of their campaigns. Moreover, the interactive nature of digital media allows for real-time feedback and engagement, providing valuable insights into consumer preferences and campaign performance. Social media platforms in particular have become powerful advertising channels, allowing brands to build communities, foster dialogue, and engage with consumers on a personal level. Influencer marketing, a growing trend within the digital realm, leverages the reach and authenticity of social media personalities to promote products and services to their loyal followers. However, navigating the digital advertising landscape requires a deep understanding of the ever-evolving algorithms, technologies, and consumer behaviors that shape this dynamic space. Marketers must stay abreast of the latest trends, experiment with new platforms and formats, and constantly analyze data to optimize their campaigns for maximum impact. The digital realm is a constantly shifting terrain, and only those who are willing to adapt and innovate will thrive in this exciting new frontier of advertising. While digital advertising has undoubtedly stolen the spotlight, traditional media channels like print, radio, and television still hold significant sway, especially for reaching certain demographics and achieving mass market penetration. Print media, for example, retains a sense of permanence and credibility that digital platforms often lack. A glossy magazine ad or a well-designed newspaper insert can command attention and convey a sense of quality and sophistication. Radio, with its pervasive reach and ability to target specific geographic locations and interest groups, remains a potent force in local advertising. And television, despite facing increasing competition from streaming services, still boasts the largest audience reach of any medium, making it an ideal platform for launching large-scale brand awareness campaigns. The key to success in traditional advertising lies in understanding the unique strengths and limitations of each medium. Print excels at delivering detailed information and visually rich experiences, while radio thrives on its ability to create an emotional connection through sound and voice. Television, with its audiovisual power, can bring stories to life in ways that no other medium can replicate. Effective traditional advertising campaigns leverage these inherent strengths to create memorable and impactful experiences for consumers. They understand the importance of crafting compelling copy, striking visuals, and engaging audio to capture attention and leave a lasting impression. While digital advertising may be the shiny new toy in the marketing world, traditional media channels continue to offer a valuable avenue for reaching a broad audience and building brand recognition. At its core, advertising is about persuasion, about influencing thoughts, emotions, and ultimately, behaviors. To create truly effective advertising campaigns, marketers must delve into the fascinating world of consumer psychology, understanding the underlying motivations, biases, and decision-making processes that drive purchasing decisions. One of the most influential concepts in consumer psychology is the idea of social proof. Humans are social creatures, and we often look to others for cues on how to behave, what to buy, and what to believe. Advertising that leverages social proof, whether through testimonials, endorsements, or popularity claims, taps into this inherent human tendency, increasing the perceived credibility and desirability of the product or service being promoted. Another powerful psychological principle at play in advertising is the concept of scarcity. When something is perceived as scarce or exclusive, its perceived value increases dramatically. Limited time offers, exclusive deals, and limited edition products all leverage the scarcity principle, creating a sense of urgency and encouraging consumers to act quickly before the opportunity disappears. Understanding these psychological principles is essential for crafting advertising messages that resonate with consumers on a deeper level. By tapping into the underlying motivations and biases that drive human behavior, marketers can create campaigns that are not just persuasive but also ethically sound and respectful of the consumer's intelligence and autonomy. M-Pesa, the mobile money transfer service launched in Kenya in 2007, stands as a shining example of how innovative advertising can transform an entire industry. In a country where traditional banking infrastructure was limited, M-Pesa offered a revolutionary solution, allowing users to send and receive money using their mobile phones. However, introducing such a radical concept to a population unfamiliar with mobile financial services required a carefully crafted advertising strategy. M-Pesa's marketing campaign focused on simplicity, accessibility, and trust. They used clear and concise language, avoiding technical jargon that could alienate potential users. They emphasized the convenience and affordability of M-Pesa, highlighting its ability to solve everyday problems faced by ordinary Kenyans. To build trust, M-Pesa partnered with established and respected institutions like the Kenyan Post Office, leveraging their existing reputation to instill confidence in the new service. The campaign's success was nothing short of phenomenal. Within a few years, M-Pesa had become a ubiquitous part of Kenyan life, used by millions for everything from paying bills to receiving salaries. M-Pesa's story demonstrates the power of advertising to not only promote a product, but to drive social change, empowering individuals and transforming economies. Twiga Foods, a Kenyan startup founded in 2014, is another compelling example of how smart advertising can fuel business growth. Twiga Foods tackles the inefficiencies of the traditional agricultural supply chain, connecting farmers directly with urban retailers, bypassing middlemen and reducing food waste. However, Convincing farmers and retailers to embrace this new model required a persuasive advertising approach. Twiga Foods' marketing strategy focused on demonstrating the tangible benefits of their platform. They highlighted the increased earnings for farmers, the lower prices for retailers, and the improved quality and freshness of produce. They used testimonials from satisfied users, showcasing real-life success stories to build trust and credibility. Recognizing the importance of accessibility, Twiga Foods developed a user-friendly mobile app, providing farmers and retailers with a simple and intuitive way to connect and transact. They also invested in localized marketing efforts, tailoring their messages to specific regions and demographics. Twiga Foods' success in disrupting the agricultural supply chain is a testament to the power of advertising to drive innovation, improve livelihoods, and address critical societal challenges. In the data-driven world of modern business, simply launching an advertising campaign and hoping for the best is no longer a viable strategy. Measuring the effectiveness of advertising efforts is crucial for understanding what works, what doesn't, and how to optimize campaigns for maximum return on investment. Fortunately, a plethora of tools and techniques are available to quantify the impact of advertising. Digital advertising platforms offer robust analytics dashboards, providing real-time data on impressions, clicks, conversions, and other key metrics. Social media platforms provide insights into engagement, reach, and sentiment, allowing marketers to gauge the effectiveness of their social media campaigns. For traditional media, techniques like brand lift studies, which measure the impact of advertising on consumer perceptions and purchase intent, can provide valuable insights. Surveys, focus groups, and other market research methods can also be employed to gather qualitative data on consumer responses to advertising messages. The key to effective measurement lies in establishing clear goals and KPIs, key performance indicators, from the outset. Whether the goal is to increase brand awareness, drive website traffic, generate leads, or boost sales, having specific and measurable targets allows marketers to track progress, identify areas for improvement, and demonstrate the value of their advertising investments. The advertising landscape is in a constant state of flux, driven by technological advancements, evolving consumer behaviors, and shifting societal norms. What does the future hold for this dynamic industry? One of the most significant trends shaping the future of advertising is the rise of artificial intelligence, AI. AI-powered tools are already being used to automate ad buying, personalize content, and optimize campaigns in real time. As AI technology continues to advance, we can expect to see even more sophisticated applications in the advertising realm, leading to greater efficiency, personalization, and effectiveness. Another major trend is the growing importance of data privacy and ethical considerations. Consumers are increasingly concerned about how their data is being collected, used, and shared by advertisers. In response, governments and industry bodies are implementing stricter regulations to protect consumer privacy. Advertisers must adapt to this evolving landscape, prioritizing transparency, consent, and responsible data practices. Finally, the future of advertising will be shaped by the ongoing convergence of digital and traditional media. Consumers seamlessly navigate between online and offline worlds, and advertisers must develop integrated campaigns that reach their target audiences across multiple touchpoints. This omni-channel approach requires a holistic understanding of the consumer journey, ensuring a consistent and impactful brand experience across all channels. Advertising, in its myriad forms, plays an indispensable role in driving business growth. From crafting compelling stories that resonate with consumers to navigating the ever-evolving landscape of digital platforms, effective advertising requires a deep understanding of human psychology, market dynamics, and technological advancements. Whether it's a startup disrupting a traditional industry or an established brand seeking to maintain its market share, advertising provides the means to connect with consumers, build brand equity, and ultimately drive sales. As we move further into the digital age, the advertising landscape will continue to evolve, presenting new challenges and opportunities for marketers. Embracing innovation, prioritizing ethical practices, and focusing on delivering value to consumers will be key to success in this dynamic and ever-changing field. So, as you craft your next advertising campaign, ask yourself, what story will you tell? How will you captivate your audience? And how will you measure your success?